The government is pushing ahead with its job creation program. Good evening, everyone. I'm Keishla Adderley, and welcome to the Bahamas Tonight. Topping the news, there's good news for the unemployed as the government's training program is underway, and Bahamians looking for jobs will be able to find them in two familiar areas. The Finance State Minister says Bahamians can look forward to significant job creation outside of the Bahamar project in the coming months. This as the government looks to keep the Bahamas in good standing with international credit ratings agencies. Here's Clint Watson.
State Minister for Finance, the Honorable Michael Halkitis, says a need in the public service has made room for new hires.
We need to supplement the public service. So, for example, we've introduced VAT, and we've utilized a lot of our customs officers in helping us with the administration. So we have to recruit additional customs officers to replace them, to replace those who have retired, and to facilitate the smooth operations in the islands. The same thing with Defence Force personnel, for example. We've invested in the boats, and now we have to incrementally invest in the personnel to man those. And the same thing with doctors, for example. We recently approved more doctors. The government has made a commitment to put a doctor in every island, so we're recruiting those. So the public sector, based on the needs, based on the fact that we have many islands and citizens that need to be serviced in those islands, some of the creation will come from there.
There are significant investment projects that are rapidly progressing and will need workers either in construction or operation stages. Minister Halkitis says New Providence, Grand Bahama, San Salvador, Exuma, Abaco, and Bimini are all hubs for significant investment projects requiring new hires this year.
We have a healthy pipeline of investments that we're seeing more of them materialize. It is our hope that they would contribute to the job market.
As to recent concerns that the country could face further downgrades by both Standard & Poor's and Moody's as a result of Bahamar not opening, the minister says he's optimistic the country will avoid further declines, having recently met here in the capital with both agencies.
We were able to speak about the government and its budget operations and the fact that we are an island nation, and so we have to duplicate a lot of things. They will go back to their committee and do some further deliberations, and they'll come back to us. But we're hopeful that we've shed sufficient light to avoid any further downgrade.
Minister Halkitis says there's a temptation for any administration during an election year to spend more, but he says that too will be monitored closely.
We have to look at it within the context of any spending that we do. It has to be provided for, and so when the new budget is done, by if this administration is returned or any other administration, it is our responsibility to try and keep the Bahamas in the best possible position. And so you balance that, and sometimes it's a delicate balance, but we have to be able to operate within the means that we can comfortably support it.
Clint Watson, ZNS Network News.